Good morning. This is Tommy's cookie jar. I give him for work when he needs a little treat. And his lunch. I make lunch for him every day or every second day so he can eat something homemade every day at work. I usually cook for 2 days or 2 or 3 days in advance. Now I'm preparing his breakfast. As I told you, I do this every morning. My mom did this for my dad and I'm doing this for my husband, so he can sleep in a few minutes longer and he doesn't have to hurry through the bathroom to make his breakfast. So I'm making his breakfast and I really enjoy doing these things. And it's home-baked pumpkin bread. If you were wondering, because this is a German tradition, we don't only light the candles on Sundays, but on the Sundays we light another candle in addition. That's what happens on Sundays. And here is my Opal Mini. I will have to knit in my cowl today. It's so much fun. I know I say this every day. Here's my bullet journal. So what I'm doing now is I go through my tasks I didn't accomplish yesterday and shift them to today and have a look at my index and my task list for the month and write down what I will do today. Every week I do our food shopping because I can't pronounce the G word. And it's very early in the morning, 6:30 or so. After I drop Tommy at the train station, I run our errands. And here you see a few snippets of one of the supermarkets I went to. Our trunk is filled and I'm always very pleased when I have done this shopping. I don't enjoy that at all. But if I have to do it, I do it early in the mornings. And that means now is the time for my breakfast. This will be my second coffee of the day. And as last week, I like to wait to have breakfast after I drove Tommy to the train station and did the shopping. It's time for Benny's advent calendar. If you are wondering, his treats are 100% dried horse meat, and I think I have 3 different kinds in this calendar. And he is doing high five now for the treats, because I thought I would do Benny a favor and not try another advent calendar again. Every year he had issues with his allergies and we had to go to the vet in the new year, and I really don't want to struggle through that again with him. Yeah, now I have to go through all the orders that came in over the weekend and the last days, print them, pack everything, label everything, and then the post lady comes today and picks all these packages up from me. I remember back in the day when I had to drive to the post office every day and had to drop all the parcels, and the ladies there were always overstrained and didn't know how to deal with me because they weren't used to a business kind of shipping, so many packages and every package to another country and so on. And I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that anymore. You guess right, it's time for the morning prayer. I'm praying the Liturgy of the Hours. That's the book you see with all the different ribbons, and it's a little task to put all the ribbons to the right page. But if you get used to it, it's not a big problem. And now is the most fun part for me in the whole process of having an online shop. The planning is fun. Coming up with ideas for the shop. Dyeing yarn is much fun. I don't know. Setting up the newsletter is also enjoyable. But packaging the orders is the most enjoyable thing in this whole process. Maybe because it's like harvesting the fruits, you know? You have everything well prepared, everything is set beautifully, and now you only have to wrap it and ship it to the happy customer. This is always such a, I don't know, it's a big joy for me to do that. And I like to wrap the parcels nicely. Some people say it always feels like a gift they made to themselves. And that's a big compliment for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, and the yarn is sold out already. So the color of the month for January, I have in my hands right now. I didn't expect that, but it's gone. And here are all the parcels I packed today, and the post lady will ship this afternoon. Time for lunch and preparing Tommy's lunch for tomorrow. Here's my Christmas shawl I'm wearing out of woolen vine yarns. It's an easy crochet shawl, V-stitch pattern. And I think this might be the third cup of coffee. It's afternoon already. This must be in the evening already because it's quite dark and I'm wearing my apron, so I think I was baking the Stutenkerle, the traditional northern German baked good for St. Nicholas. And Benny is so cute. He amuses me every time I look at him. I'm such a typical dog owner. And here are the Stutenkerle, or Wegmänner, as other people in Germany call them. I baked them today so I can gift them tomorrow.